ekhuluma ngomlando or ekhuluma nge-Ivory Park, because le it's a story based on the reality,
yes.
Based on i-Ivory Park, the way oyazi ngakhona na the way ingakhona njengamanje.
And it's not even Ivory Park, but it's the ghetto, you know, because I've spent time in Dipsloot, I've spent time in Oliver, I've spent time in Ivory Park. There's a book I'm currently working on with a friend of mine, Ish Rhymes. It's titled The Pedagogy of the Ghetto.
Yeah.
So we are just putting it all out there. We're now talking the ghetto. We are going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Hopefully we'll be done in October.
Alright, iyiphi enye poem esingayithola or else umsebenzi esiwutholayo in my stolen yard, njengoba sesiya ngasemaphethulweni wale nkulumo yethu nje. Mawusanda kuvulela umsakazo wakho sino Kingzwai in studio, Kingzwai the poet, lapha ke kuma social media, Kingzwai the poet, lapha ke kuma social media wonke, Facebook and Instagram ila strong noma emandla kakhulu khona yena ke uKingzwai. Just nje sichilile sihleli sidiscussa umsebenzi wakhe, uke washare nathi ke umsebenzi wakhe okuyi-title yencwadi asanda uyikhiphe last year ngo-October ngeyi-15 ngo-2020. I-title yaleyo ncwadi ithi In My Stolen Yard, kanti ke it's 150 rand icopy yale ncwadi. 130.
Yes.
Oh yeah, baze bathi mina sengiyidurisa le ncwadi.
So funny cool.
So 130 rand
yes.
Ukuthola umsebenzi wakhe. Yep. So imupho uzoshare nathi manje?
It's titled This Race is Stubborn.
This Race is Stubborn.
Yes.
Okay, yithi sizwe before sikhuluma.
We are not made of steel. I am still human too. Perhaps a prisoner out of his mother's stomach on parole, for we are born suspects of crime, on trial, waiting to be proven guilty. Hence we are caught in courts while criminals are eating pork with a knife and fork. This race is stubborn. You shoot and frame them for no reason, send them to prison for treason. They come out of jail with doctorates, certificates to decorate their shacks before they move into the suburbs with you. This race is stubborn. You throw them in the ocean, they drown and die. They come back again to be baptized. They are stubborn. To them, Robben Island was a home. The security company was a stranger in danger. They are stubborn indeed. You steal their title deeds. They go on camp, building squatter camps within hours. They say science is ours. We've built temples, pyramids, and towers. Ask the Semites what they knew before they met the Kemites. Stubborn and intelligent. They taught algebra, math. Evidence lies in the aftermath. Legend speaks way before the Greeks set their foot on Kemet. For Alexandria was great before Alexander the Great. This is my race, for I was born a star, stubborn and resilient, yet the most kind, the crackle of humankind, the Optimus Prime, the one who stands before the sun and shine. For being black is obsessive. I've made hygiene to be recessive in my genes. I believe if I bath twice a day, I lose taste and this melanin will go to waste. You see, the masculinity of my skin angers the enemies, so they feed on guns and bombs for energy. We were divided and conquered, now we wear our wrinkled hair as a symbol of unity within. When my head clicks, it triggers electromagnetic forces that bring light to the dark streets of the ghetto. Rise, African child, for they killed an eagle but forgot its feathers. There is a missing link in history, a mystery. Osiris was born on the 24th, a day before Christmas, millenniums before Adam and Eve. Now what if Abel is Osiris and Cain is Seth, but history was written by another race? This race is stubborn. Kingzwai the poet.
Kingzwai the poet. Yeah, ne? So it's based on race yabantu abamnyama.
Yes.
I can pick it up ukuthi ukhuluma ngabantu aba resilient.
Yes, this race is stubborn. Being stubborn is refusing to be controlled. Yes. You know, and as you know, history has spoken. History tells us, you know, a lot has been happening to Dak. You know, a lot has been happening to abantu abamnyama, but they always find a way. You know, they always strive. You know, if it was someone else, you know, I think if tables were to turn around, you know, but umuntu omnyama uyalona. It's a good point. I think when someone hears the title, they'll be confused at first. What's gonna happen? But no, it's actually a good poem. This one, it's a good poem. I know you just yeah.
Now ukhulume ngokuthi umsebenzi wenu niyazenzela. Apparently you guys have a publishing company. Whose idea was it ukuthi ni establish a company yenu ukuze mhlawumbe umsebenzi wenu no own kungabi bikho abantu abazo own umsebenzi wenu enigcine noluzile mhlawumbe nama rights wawo nigcine senoluzile?
Yeah, I think I'll go to my mentor, Enoch Shisheng. You know, we have been studying things over the years. Enoch Shisheng has been writing for years and he never got published. You know, he was just being published on magazines and newspapers and whatnot. But I think he was studying over the years how the industry is. You know, you can write a book like this and only own 5% of the book. You know, under the what? How do you put this thing? The traditional publishing. We call it the traditional publishing. Then Tina, they put us under self-publishing.
Oh yes.
So there's traditional publishing where you have these big companies. They do everything for you. They host the book launch. They do everything. They
distribute and market
edit for you and they market for you. But now it's always difficult because you still have to go to a bookstore. Now they'll go to a bookstore if any percentage you know, so there's a lot. So there's people who have books all over the counter, but they only own 5%. It happens in music. It happens. You know, it happens anywhere. So Tina, we like started our own company and we decided because we have skills. Because there's a skill. There's a graphic designer, there's a photographer, there's an artist. You go to forum, there's artists, there's everything you need. You just have to unite and you come up and create your own system. Create your own system. Stop fighting the system. Create your own system and you work under your own system. And in Ivory Park alone, there's 400,000 people. 400,000 people. You just have to remind the people of the ghetto to read. You know, you remind the people of the ghetto to read. In Tembisa, how many people are there? I think it's the second biggest township now in the country. So you have to look at that. You just have to forget about this just by focus where you are. Focus where you are. Then you
umqondo omuhle lo eneza nawo umqondo omuhle kakhulu eneza nawo ukuthi nikwazi una umolo kunjani icompany yenu now umuntu mhlawumbe omunye naye osebenza uthi Voice of Tembisa bakhuluma exactly ngalento nami engiyifunayo nami nginomsebenzi engiwenza every day angazi ukuthi ngawupublisha kanjani angazi ngabajoina kanjani bangakwazi ukuthi bakulandele personally and then you will be able to advise them.
Yes, they can do that.
Right, social media